Niggas getting.
It's so crazy, man. I'm glad. Thank you for coming down, bro.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, we're trying. Me and my man just, I've been talking about doing this podcast stuff with all my boys for a while now, and me and Phlowz, just decided to put it together. He put a fire underneath my ass, and I hit him up, and then boom, we're doing episodes, and we're hitting people up. And we want to talk about music and sports, and we want to do stuff with local people, friends, people. We want to have it kind of be something in Jersey that people can tune into and
that's awesome.
Get to know a lot of the talent that's around here because we're involved in all the different industries of it. So, that's why we wanted to have you because
I feel honored, bro.
Just so everybody knows, I've known Vic since high school.
A long time.
We met when I was probably about 14, 15, something like that. We used to freestyle.
Yeah, all that in the lunch table, good old times.
So
man.
and as he's grown up, he's gotten into boxing, and that's why I wanted to have him today because I wanted to talk a little bit about some of the greats and we got a bunch of different topics that we're gonna touch today. So why don't you just give us an overall of where you're from, tell us where you were born and stuff, and just tell us a little bit about working up, what got you into boxing and all that.
So I'm from Lakewood, New Jersey, Ocean County District. We grew up in the same place. So for the viewers, a lot of people back home, it's rough, it's rugged. We come from it's people think it's only Jewish people there, this and that. But when we grew up there, it was all diverse. A place of extreme diversity, every race, every color was accepted. So I think having that background, growing up there, growing up poor, and then watching people struggle with drugs and a lot of different areas, and me being a part of that struggle as well, that's what brought me to the ring. I think was me fighting my demons, in my head was through the ring was my way of expressing getting those demons out. So the environment made me a boxer because it made me tough. I had to fight growing up. That it was tough over there. If you don't fight, they pick on you. And, and I got tired of it, man. So I got in the ring. I started with my trainer. Shout outs to Darren Misiski. I started training with him. After I gave up basketball, I was trying to go to the NBA. I played college ball at Ocean County College, and after that, I tried to make it. That didn't work. I tried rapping. That didn't pan out either. So I said, you know what? There's too much politics involved. So I got to go a route where only person that can stop me is me, and that's in the ring. So plus I got anger issues, so I needed something besides trying to smoke to get the anger out. So that's how that happened, and like I said, I'm happy to be here, man. I'm going to support everything positive.
Happy you're here, man.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, I'm happy you're here too, bro. Yeah, so let's just get into. We were talking about some crazy stuff.
Yes,
I want to talk about first. Let's because I'm an Adesanya fan. So let's go ahead and get that out the way. You didn't know that you didn't know that him and Jan Blachowicz fought and that.
I'm gonna tell you why. I'm a slacker when it comes to UFC.
You didn't know that Jan beat him. He got his first loss.
I watched the last one I saw Stylebender was the Romero fight. That's why I didn't see his last fight was because he turned me off with his performance against Romero. Where he gave him too much respect and he wasn't attacking him. And he wasn't going for the kill I know he does.
Romero said that at the end. You saw he sat there for 10 minutes and talked about people came here to see a fight.
Man.
I know he felt. He kind of, and a lot of people did because they felt like he ran. He did a lot of leg kicking and a lot of running. So that's how the fight went. Anybody that watches that fight knows that.
It was a technical fight. It was a very technical fight. But when people pay to see UFC fights, they want to see knockouts. They want to see tap outs. They want to see two people go rip each. The same thing with boxing. We love Floyd Mayweather, his style, but right now in this new generation, people want to see people that go in there and bang. If I gotta pay $60, $70 a pay-per-view for them to see them fight, I want to see them fight like they owe each other $20, bro. They gotta get
where's the UFC Warriors at? Right?
Yeah, where they at, man? And my favorite McGregor, he took that loss in the rematch with Poirier, and that's where it hurt me, man, because with the pandemic situation that we're in right now, I could tell he wasn't training McGregor before that fight, and you can see it. A fighter talks with his body language. UFC and boxing is the same. Yeah. So every fighter speaks with his body. McGregor was not there to win it that night. I'm telling you, the moment he stepped in the octagon, I already knew an L was coming. And unfortunately, the sport of UFC is taking a big blow. With Stylebender losing and McGregor losing and Khabib being retired, we need Khabib back, man.
Yeah,
we need him back now.
I think he just released a statement.
Yeah.
Well, he's done. He's done, and he just released a statement about why he's not anymore. He doesn't want to fight more. But there's another fighter that's from Dagestan that he was the fight just happened. It was on the same card as Adesanya and Blachowicz.
Oh, wow,
I forget what the guy's name is, but he's nice, bro. And I don't think he has any losses. Well, maybe he does have a loss or whatever, but he's like Khabib. Like, he can, like, submit you and just, like, crazy, like, so we're still going to see Russian fighters in the UFC. And if Khabib's the one that's behind them, training them, then we're going to see his style still.
Yeah.
So, when guys retire, that doesn't mean that they... Right. 9 times out of 10, they start drinking a lot of coffee and training some younger guy.
I've been drinking this coffee.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like... Yeah, but that card was crazy, man. And just to go back to, you didn't see the fight, right?
No, man. That's why when you told me, I was shocked. You
I'm gonna give you just
now
a little
that
synopsis.
John Jones fight is.
I'm gonna give you a synopsis of how it went. Izzy actually did stand up in this fight and take some of Jan's big ass blows, and he threw some good ass stuff. But it got towards the end, like the last 2 rounds, like in the 4th and the 5th round, Jan took him down and spent the majority of those rounds controlling him. Which is why he won.
When you're a striker, they're gonna take you down.
But he had to do that. That's what I'm trying to say. Is that when it was coming to significant strikes, I'm pretty sure that Adesanya was beating him.
Wow, I can't believe he lost, man. This is like I bet the world can't either.
I feel like, and from what I saw, I mean, I didn't count everything, but from what I saw, it looked like if Jan wouldn't have done that, Izzy was on the way to beating him. You know what I'm saying? You can even see the times when he shot to take him down. That it was because. If he didn't, the points were going to start getting too high. He had to take control of the match.
You know why I heard you saying, like, you're telling me and updating me with the information is because I've been hoping for like 3 years for him and John Jones to fight. Everyone in the UFC world has been waiting to see them go at it.
I love Adesanya so much, but I really don't know about him and John Jones.
I think John Jones will keep him on the ground too.
John Jones is a monster all around. Like, when Dana White talks about John Jones, he says shit like, fighting him is a nightmare. You know what I mean? Like,
I wouldn't even want to spar with him.
Fighting the guy is like the worst day of your life.
I wouldn't even want. I wouldn't even want.
So I don't really know if Adesanya, especially because now he's bigger and he's still throwing those crazy violent blows in a bigger weight class, and he's still fat. So you watch this guy fight, and it's just like John Jones is one of the dudes that I just don't know if anybody.
I personally think he's the greatest of all time.
He is one of the greatest of all time. I'm glad that we're getting the GOATs because now we can head on over to Floyd Mayweather. Who's a Mayweather fan? Go ahead and drop some fucking some punch emojis if you're a Mayweather fan in the fucking chat because we can't talk the fight game without talking. The greatest. Let's undisputed, the greatest of all time. We can also touch the subject of him with Floyd Mayweather because I remember somebody when I commented about the fight game and they wanted us to talk about it. They wanted us to talk about, the sportsmanship level of it.
It's a lot of respect. UFC and boxing have a lot in common. The only disconnect with both worlds is that they're in competition with each other. It's like McDonald's and Burger King. Even though, it's different, it's still the same. It's still, you got to fight. It's a warrior sport, And my thing with Floyd is, I think the sport needs him back, but they need him back not in a celebrity fight. They need him back in a high-level fight. The boxing is on its way dead. It's about to die. That's why Mike Tyson had to come out of retirement and do an exhibition. Because if he didn't do that, he did more numbers fighting on the exhibition than all these fighters.
He just released a statement that he won't work. Now he released a statement that he won't work with Triller. So whatever he does with his fight league from now on isn't going to be with Triller. The next one that's going, and it's so funny that what you said before because the next one that's going to be happening with Triller is the Jake Paul. I think his name is.
Yeah, Jake Paul's getting there.
Yeah, he's going to fight. And they're saying I'm going for Jake Paul because I watched the other dude and I followed him, but I like how Jake Paul's bringing.
He can fight.
And he's bringing the attention that you're talking about. Yeah. He's bringing it back to the sport of boixing. Okay, he is doing that. And, he wants to fight Mayweather. He wants to fight.
But I don't care how big you are.
Yeah, no. But he wants to. I don't care. Yeah, I don't think so either. But he wants to, and I do think he's gonna. This other guy that he's about to fight, I do think he's gonna beat him. I personally think so. And other guys like decorated. He's got like a bunch of like
You think he's gonna be
championships
who?
and like all kinds of
Mayweather?
crazy ass shit. Nah, he's fighting a UFC fighter.
Oh, UFC.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're boxing though.
Oh,
And-
he's gonna win. I think Paul's gonna win.
And that's what I said too.
Yeah,
The
me
reason
too.
why I think he's
I
going to
agree.
win is because, everybody tries to, clown on boxing for the fact that they don't get on the ground, they don't do kicks, all the rest of this crazy stuff.
I understand. Yeah,
But that's because boxing is what can you do with your hands.
Yeah,
That's
right.
what it is. It's what can you do with your hands. Because when you can't go down and shoot me no more, when you still have to stay standing up and
It's
fighting
tough,
with
it's
your hands,
tough. It's harder
that's
than
what
people
that's
think.
what different and that's what why boxing will always have its place.
Yeah,
For me personally, boxing will always have its place. It's because hands. only.
Yo,
I like
you
boxing
can't
can
slam
see.
me. You can't
Hands
slam
only.
me. You can't do none of that other crazy stuff. You want to try to go down and shoot. That's an illegal. You know what I mean? Like so. It doesn't put you in a box. Yeah, but that's the name.
And you know
of
what?
that
That's how.
game.
That's
the
the
name of that game.
You just helped me summarize the reason why I love it so much. Because growing up in Lakewood and all the street fights that got into, cats always try to wrestle.
Yeah,
And I used to talk to him while we were fighting, like, bro, let's box. Come on. Because I grew up little watching.
chipping you up, putting you
Grabbing me,
on.
yeah. I'm like, yo, let's get up and let's dance. I like to dance, so that's what it was. And I just think it's amazing that we can touch on like many different topics. Like we over here, we touching on UFC, we touching on boxing. We're connecting them. We're connecting so much. It's good to connect something because people are always trying to debate both.
Yeah,
So
right.
it's good that we're here talking about both and how both kind of need each other because they're competition with each other.
I got into UFC because of people like Adesanya and McGregor and
McGregor
some
got
of
me
these-
into it.
Some of these people that are they do amazing, great things. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? So you can't escape the greatness.
You know what's my favorite all
of
time?
what it is.
Anderson Silva is my favorite.
Really?
Tell me that Roy Jones style that he used in UFC, putting his hands down.
Oh yeah.
All
He
the-
didn't take some of that from him. Yeah, I
Yeah,
agree.
but he got knocked out. But that's everyone when you get to the end of your career. That's a lot of people.
Anderson Silva is
Still one of the
he's,
goats.
he's still one of the greatest of all time.
I just
Absolutely.
love anybody that's exciting. They got personality in that octagon. McGregor has it. You know what I'm saying? Anderson Silva had it. John Jones has it.
You know what? Well, that's why
Cormier.
that's why I wanted to go
Yeah.
actually into because it does get to the level of where it destroys fights or it gets disrespectful. Like I didn't like when Conor was like, "Fuck the Mayweathers." Why?
Oh yeah, that was too
Why
much.
the fuck
Yeah,
you doing all that?
And they
You
try
know
to
what I
touch
mean?
his
Like,
hand.
for me
and all that.
personally, I think you know how the fight game is. You step on the dojo, you walk in the box. It's about discipline. from
It's
the
about
beginning.
respect. It's about
So to
respect.
talk a little bit
Yeah.
of shit is okay because
Yeah,
it's
I'm
like
not with it.
it's but it's if you guys are sitting at the table and you're trying to hype up a fight, talk some shit.
Oh, yeah,
but don't
yeah.
talk about people's like, family and
Yeah.
shit like that.
Yeah,
And,
that's
like,
too much.
and
And
then
then
you
attacking
saw-
could be where
and
he's
then-
from and stuff. That was
There you go. That's
That
what I'm
was
trying
too
to say.
much,
You
yeah,
saw
that
the
was
way
too
that
much,
and now we can go to UFC. You
got
saw
choked
the
out for
way
that.
you saw the way that the Khabib and Conor McGregor fight.
After, yeah. The trainer going in the ring
That's
and,
why
and
you
throwing
don't say
blows.
certain
Yeah,
shit.
you're right. It's a respect.
It's a respect thing.
You
Exactly.
know, it's
so
just
that's
like
the only
life,
thing.
yeah.
Like I give the UFC that for being badass and you can just pretty much do anything to whoop someone's ass in the
Yeah,
sport. And
it's
it's,
tough.
and
I
it's
give them
thrilling.
mad respect.
It's thrilling, but most of those people are karate people. They should all have some form of
They wrestle,
Respect.
bro. They
some form of respect. You know what I mean? Because you watch these fights where the dudes do have respect. Like you watch the one that just happened. Adesanya just lost, but them dudes just were ready.
They'll pray with
That
each
was
other,
for a
yeah.
huge title, and them dudes were just ready to get in there and bang and see what happens. They didn't have to fool the Mayweathers. Like
Yeah, that was
this
too
just
much.
sounded-
Yeah, that was too
I
much.
love Conor too, but
Yeah.
like
Mayweather gets
I think
Yeah,
you
he does
take a
too.
look at a person's career, and when they do come a little crazy like that, it bites them in the ass later.
Yeah,
It bites them in the
I
ass
want,
later.
I want to talk Floyd.
It bites them in the ass later as far as how you go down in the sport. You know what I mean? Like
you're gonna
you
look
can,
back at it.
I don't
like,
care
yo,
if you
this
come
dude-
out and you beat the shit out of everybody. If you go down as he's a punk, he might have whooped everybody's ass, but he was a punk. You know what I mean?
They're not
So
gonna
it's like,
respect you. It's not
that's what I'm
enough
trying
power,
to say.
bro.
Like a lot, you look at the sport, and I if I could say anything about what I fear for some of the fighters is that they tarnish their own name by going too far with promoting the fights.
Yeah, it's too much promo and not enough action, man. We got to see people go in there. People got to feel like they're getting what they're paying for, and that's not happening in both sports, UFC and boxing. Since the pandemic, it's just been a bunch of disappointing performances, one after another, and a bunch of injuries. Everybody's getting hurt or knocked out. And now
I'm
more
not
than
gonna
ever.
lie, like
Yeah,
I'm glad
tapped
the
out.
UFC kept going.
Me too.
It's been keeping me like
Yeah.
it's been keeping me watching and whatever. But I don't like watching the fights without the crowd there.
Nah, me either. It sucks.
All that like adrenaline and excitement.
Yeah, you hear the leg kicks, it sounds like they getting hit with bamboo sticks, man. I'm like, yo, right? I'm like, damn.
Yeah. Oh, let's go into that. So hold on, here we go. Let's buzz it out. I don't know if anybody's seen it. Go ahead.
Yeah, I got a little.
We got some people who are definitely tuned
in.
It's just, my man came in with a little injury going on. Go ahead.
Injury. It's just
let us know how that happened.
It just at the Checkmates Boxing Gym, was training and preparing for the amateurs coming up. And sometime this year, I was talking to my trainer Darren about me going pro. That was the plan, because even though I rap and do music, like I said, I want to be in charge of where I go with my life, and the only way I could do that is by taking on such a task and challenge and getting in the ring. It's hard. So I went in there. I was sparring, with my guy, and one of my sparring partners punched him with a body shot. Dude got a 6-pack made out of brick. So when I punched him, I felt my finger break. I was like, dang, dude. Like I was mad at him too. I was like, dang, but it's, it happens. It's the fight game. Anybody that's a warrior, take that chance, go in there. They all know that this comes with the territory. Like this is something that that I was.
Got that in this.
Everything. All the
everything.
fighting.
Exactly.
All the fighting is everything you get hit with is real. But now I want to switch. Let's talk about music, right? Yeah. Let me ask you two. Who do you have in your top 5 all-time rapping? Who's your top 5? Who you got in the chain?
This is always a great topic.
Yeah.
Let me siphon all mine up for you real quick. Lil Wayne. I'm gonna start with him.
As number 1. Okay, I ain't gonna.
A lot of people are like, "What?" And like, I could sit here and give you all the reasons why Lil Wayne is the GOAT to me. Yeah. Because now there's like, all I gotta say is that there's like 500,000 Lil rappers. There's a little Pump, a little Yachty, a little iPhone. There's little everything. So just the fact that everybody's little because of him says one thing. You know what I mean? That's true. So we don't even have to go into his style and the fact that they all got dreads and drink lean now either. We don't have to go into the fact that pretty much every rapper we listen to now stole their algorithm from Wayne. We don't have to go into all the reasons why I think he's the GOAT. To me, Wayne's sharp as fucking pencil, sharpest tool in the shed, bro. You know what I mean? He wrote amazing music. He put a bunch of people on. Biggest star in the world, Drake, because of Wayne. We found him, so... I love his music. I love his style. I love the way that he thought, and I still think he's good to his day. I think he's burnt out, and he doesn't have bangers like he used to. But I think he can feature on a banger and hold his weight still. And,
he's Wayne. He's always gonna be Wayne. Who you got at number 2?
Yeah, let me go down the line. I like Tory Lanez a lot. He's not really like. I'm not gonna say like rap, right? He's a rapper too, and he rapped a lot on that album where he went off on Meg Thee Stallion too. He makes great music. He makes great music.
He does.
So Tory's
quality is great.
Some of his older stuff is just like classics to me, and what I like about him. So other people would disagree, but I'm just giving you my tops. And after Tory, it would go down to probably like I don't even know. I like Eminem and Dre and like all those people. Like I grew up with. After those two guys will probably come just a lot of the greats: Tupac, Biggie, Eminem, Dre, fucking Tech Nine's another rapper that I like a lot. 50 Cent, I like him a lot.
Yeah, he had a good run.
Those are all really.
He had a great.
What are some of the greats for me? You know what I'm saying?
I always like to ask that. Who you got top 5? I want to see what you got.
Number 1, hands down, is Kendrick Lamar. Nobody's fucking with Kendrick. He's the best lyricist. Anybody can
Kendrick
argue.
Lamar. Who like Kendrick?
Yeah. I know my one boy rolling his eyes right now because it's something that we go back and forth with. But Kendrick Lamar, hands down. So it's Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole,
Big L,
50.
Oh, 50. Okay, 50.
Eminem.
Oh, I got him.
Eminem's always got to be on his top.
He's always on my top.
That's what it is.
5.
And for my number 5,
I'm gonna get
those are solidified. But number 5.
Who you got? Because I already got my 5 already. I got them lined up.
I had them. I had them.
As we talking.
I don't know. Drake.
Yeah, Drake is.
He took over too many summers.
He took over 2 decades.
Yeah, like you can't deny it. I mean, I'm not saying he's the best spitter.
I like Drake a lot too, but for some reason it's just not on the top for me. And I listen to a lot of his songs and know a lot of his lyrics. I give him all the credit.
He is on top.
Another thing is like I kind of don't like this is the thing about Drake, is I like him and I like his music, but I don't like how much control over the music game he has.
Yeah, he has all of it.
He has a very huge
he drops
portion
something
of
that's
it.
over.
That's why Tory Lanez is shining. Is
I'm just
awesome.
saying, it's just like the bankers. They got all the money. You know what I mean? Like Drake, you don't need all the music. You don't need the whole 100 songs. I'm saying, like,
it's crazy.
But yeah, you understand what I'm talking about.
Yeah, so I'm gonna break this list down, and I know the viewers, they probably going, they gonna feel where I'm coming from. Number one to me is it always got to be Tupac Shakur. Number one. And I'll explain why. Why do I say that? It's not just the rapper. It's the message. It's the energy. It's the, it's the aura. It's everything that he represented. Was like every other human on earth almost. Everybody is a walking contradiction of themselves. Like, we all battle ourselves daily, right or wrong. All of us, we battle ourselves, and mentally in our mind, everything is a battle. So when I connect with not the artist, but the person, like the person, the revolutionary character, the morals, the standards, the things like that.
Somebody said Bieber.
Yeah. Right? And then
Bieber's on your top 5.
Behold, they're crazy. So number 2, I got Biggie. Why I put Biggie at number 2? Biggie is equally as great as Tupac, but he just, to me, he wasn't a leader like Tupac was. I love people that are leaders. Like, that's who I follow. I like to follow people that lead people. And then number 3 is Eminem. Gotta be M. If you come in the game as a white male and you change the game for every other white artist that's coming out that's trying to rap,
they're trying to cancel him right now.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's crazy. That dude's a pioneer.
I know.
He says some wild shit, but
I read it the other day. Millennials on TikTok are trying to cancel Eminem right now. And you know why they're trying to do it, because he used the word, the F word, and I don't mean fuck.
Actually, until they heard the song Fact. When they heard Fact, they all love him now because it was weird and he was talking about sticking a gerbil up his ass.
Yeah, that's the Eminem. That sounds like Eminem. But number 4, all right, so number 4, I gotta say Nas number 4. Street Prophet, storyteller, could rap backwards, a whole song. I don't know nobody except Game and him that could do a whole song backwards. Number 5, it gotta be Jay-Z. Anybody can be fired for 3 decades, 4 decades. They gotta, and Wayne is up there too, but I feel like they after them. Like these are people that set it up for them to blow up. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, Wayne set it up for Drake. Well, Tupac set it up before Kanye came, before all them came, and Biggie. And without Pac and Biggie dying, hip hop wouldn't have.
I think Jay-Z became as big as he did because Pac and Biggie died.
Yeah, that was it.
After they were gone, I think,
and Nas.
Jay-Z had his reign, and then that's what kind of solidified, where he is in his career. He's like Jay-Z's like the oldest OG. He's the OG.
He's still relevant.
What artists you listen to more? What artists you two listen more than anybody else? Like,
Kendrick Lamar.
I like Kendrick. We talk Mad City. Yo, oh man, Kendrick is the BT Cypher where he destroyed everybody.
The Paper Butterfly is my favorite classic album of all time.
I think he got a lot of awards for that.
Yeah, no, that's a good album.
Yeah. Kendrick is a cloth from Tupac. If you listen to
anything that
100%.
Drake touches is going to be big.
Yeah, because Drake has the sound. That's
whatever artist is in Dre's studio right now, whoever is there right now is going to be big.
Because they got the money, they got the, they got everything that people like us need. But it's expanded to them easily. Like it's nothing. Like once you get some, this is the trick for everybody making it. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. I'm gonna drop some jewels right now for
knowledge. Y'all ready?
The reason why everybody making it and we struggling to get there is because they had somebody help them. Like everybody that makes it, they have somebody that helps them get to that first step on that platform. And once you get on that platform, we talked about earlier, we start getting viewers on social media, the game changes.
Yeah.
You know what makes me upset is that it's brothers like us out here, all of us, we out here grinding, we out here giving everything we got. Then we got people on IG that they just want to show, they want to show off what they got and how they look, and then they get all the followers. But like we talked earlier, it's people like me and you got mad talent, but they not subscribing to us because we don't got nothing, like we ain't got no clout to offer. If you ain't got no clout, the world isn't gonna rock with you. That's why I did boxing, because I could rap all day. I could go put a beat on right now, I could freestyle, but it's not. It ain't gonna make no executive come on here and be like, yo, let me get this dude Vic a shot. It's not. It's just that you gotta know somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody, and that's how they all did it.
It's not about talent no more.
Nah, it's not. It's not, and it's sad because hip hop is dead now. Like I see 6ix9ine. Let's talk about that 6ix9ine stuff. Like, I don't care about what. Like, I
bring him up.
Let's bring him up. Like, I think he, you know, I ain't listened to none of his songs, but I look at numbers.
I listened to all them shits. Not even gonna lie, because I wanted to see what the fuck he was gonna say after he got out of prison.
He was glorifying.
After he snitched on all his friends.
He glorified that shit. Yeah, he put like a rap animation on his shit.
Yeah, I ain't trying to walk in. That's walking in the danger zone. Like, I already seen a couple people on his live talk about they gonna kill him and all that. Like, I don't.
But they not.
I know,
but they not though.
That kind of energy though that you try to attract is always gonna revolve back to you.
Yeah,
and that's why I worry for boy. Like, he doing this thing, he making money.
I think it's sad that people are wishing death on him.
Yeah, nobody deserves it, yo. I got
it
people
don't
back
matter.
home that passed the day.
He didn't snitch on you.
Yeah, it don't bother me. Like, I didn't like his records before that anyway. So I'm not trying to down him. He talented apparently. If he you know he's famous,
a good clout chaser. He's not that talented.
I don't think because if he put on a hip hop beat, he probably won't be able to keep up with us.
Hell no.
That stuff you was spitting on IG. That's I was spitting.
I don't wish death on anybody either, but I do think he's gonna get touched one day.
Yeah.
All right.
It'll come to him. It'll come to him.
Yeah. The only thing that I'm saying is that, like, I know about the case and, like, the people that he told on.
Man, that's crazy.
Ain't no fake people.
You know, it's you know, it's you know,
I know motherfuckers around here that got touched for shit like that. So what the fuck makes you think it ain't gonna happen in Brooklyn?
You know what it is, though? I just honestly, I'm praying and hoping that all this violent stuff stop, man. Like,
you know what?
That's boom.
Yeah,
I agree. We're gonna talk real.
I agree.
Because I get angry too. Like, I get mad. Like obviously you see I got my hand. I was in the ring getting, you know, a little too aggressive, but you know what I'm saying? There's better ways to handling it. Like me and him talked about earlier. Like, when people have differences, just put the gloves on, put the mouthpiece in, get a referee, and you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm tired of everybody thinking that everything got to be gun violence. You know, we need to talk about that more. Like, a lot of major artists on the they scared to talk. Like, they got people. They got a battery in their back. They scared to speak up. I'm gonna say what I gotta say. It's like,
one of my friends.
Yeah, we gotta stop with the gun violence.
One of my friends, Brianna. By the way, Brianna, check out. I got Brianna's ashtray right here. Anybody who's in the chat, my girl Brianna.
Yo, what's up, y'all? My bad, y'all. I'm talking.
So tap in with her if you guys.
Hey, y'all.
I got this ashtray from her. She says 6'9" finna die.
Man. I mean, because if I'm telling you, if you looking for that energy, you put that energy out there. You provoking people that's dangerous. I would not do that. It's you gotta learn. He think he invincible, and that's everybody's biggest downfall. That's
nobody's invincible.
Right. He thinks he's invincible.
Fuck who you are.
Think you're invincible? It's not gonna happen like that. Nope. But nah, I was thinking, like, you know, in the communities, we need to set up, like, when people got issues and beef, whether it be over money, over small stuff, put the boxing gloves on and let's get right, man. My cast come off in 2 weeks. I'll be the lead pioneer to get it started. And that's the issue.
She says that he's poking the bear. Those Chicago dudes don't play.
Nah, Chirac. Yo, my boy got the Chicago Bull. When I seen him, I didn't even think about their team. I thought about Dirk. And I thought about rest in peace King Von. Rest in peace Pop Smoke. Yo, I love Pop Smoke. Pop Smoke music is fire, yo. And the fact that he not here, it's making me angry about communities. That we need more regulation, man. We need to regulate the communities. Nobody should be killing nobody. Is you put the gloves on.
I don't think so either. But I be thinking some conspiracy stuff when I think about because you gotta understand, man. Like, when you blowing up, all right, like you're a threat to other people who have a crown. Okay, Drake got a crown to protect. Yeah. So I'm not saying Drake offed him. That's not what I'm saying at all. But what I'm saying is that somebody who sees a dude's numbers going flying up on this, like, whoa, this motherfucker coming for me.
Yeah. You think Puppy kill Pop?
You know what I mean? And then all that shit just calms down and I'm still on top. You know what I'm saying? Like, you never know. I just feel like you blowing up, you go out to Cali, you not even from around there, and just some regular thugs on the street ran you down. Like, I don't know. It feels like weird to me.
Me too.
It just feels to me like that dude was coming up so hard that was not when that was supposed to happen. So that means that there's foul play.
Yo, I think
you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it's not about his bag and his address being on the thing. My address is probably somewhere.
It wasn't about that.
It's kind of crazy to think. And supposedly a lot of shit was just left there. Like, they just went in, capped it.
Yeah, they didn't want
left everything.
Yeah, they didn't want
it. Sound like a hit. It don't sound like a robbery, my G.
Nah, he's the only one that got touched.
Yeah.
They knew exactly what
he's the only one. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. You gotta look at the schematics of his situation. I'm glad that you said something about it, because it's good to bring stuff up on here and see what the fuck people think.
Wait, let me say. You think Puffy got Pop killed?
All right, so I'm gonna go into that.
We're back.
We're gonna go right into that. We're gonna dive right into that. All right, my thing. This is my thing with Pac. My thing with Pac, it goes like this. Pac was ahead of his time. That's evident. That's clear. You can look at the numbers, the records he sold, the movies, all the accolades. Right? When you are that powerful, an influence on not just one race, but on every race, every color, every background, the demand for the hate is going to be unreal. And I think in both situations that he got shot, it was situations that he was with the wrong people, trusting the wrong people, and he was at the wrong place at the wrong time. That's what it comes down to.
About Pac right now.
Yeah, and I think what Pac was, a lot of the things he was doing was catching up with him again. At the Mike Tyson fight, was banging out with some real dangerous people. Like that's what I'm saying. When you come out and you looking for that energy, you're gonna get that energy.
Yeah, I think
that's what it was.
Yeah, some people try to say that Suge Knight like set him up or something.
Nah.
I don't think so either.
Nobody
I think they were boys, and I know Suge Knight was crazy and would off one of his boys. Let's not say that he wasn't capable.
He wanted Tupac
the type
he
of dude.
did it.
Yeah, exactly. But he didn't. That was his man's right there. Yeah. He was making money.
He got shot in the head too. So it's like
that's what I'm trying to say.
You want to put yourself for a headshot to pay somebody.
We heard M say it, right?
M did say it. M ain't scared to say it.
I'm
a little scared to talk, but only because I don't want to, speak on, but honestly.
Oh wait, yeah. You're talking about at
the end of that disc.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I know too. All right. So
well, my thing is
talking
this,
about it like it's not already out there.
I just don't, I don't want to.
Diddy got him popped? I don't think so.
I don't know.
I think more along the lines of
involved.
where you were going. I think before that, some gangsters did.
Yeah,
you got the energy you asked.
He was beating him up.
Kind of like King Von, unfortunately, for what just happened. Listen, you're talking about guns and stuff. You hanging around, okay, so
the energy comes.
Yeah, they all talk about it in their raps too. I'm ready to die.
I had to chill on Facebook. I was on Facebook tagging everybody.
My shooters. So if you're,
they're gonna
you're playing Call of Duty and one of the homies, one of the homies just got picked up.
I see Lil Wayne get G-checked in Cali on that one video too, because they heard him talking about it, on his records, and people in the streets, it's different than artists. Like, people in the street got nothing to lose.
Yeah.
These artists have everything to lose. That's what Tupac didn't realize, how much he had to lose while he was alive. Like, he didn't. I make that mistake every day. We all make that mistake. We take things for granted.
Sure.
Yeah, he took it for granted, and that's what happened. When you take it for granted, all it takes is one mistake, everything taken from you. Whole life.
I gotta say about that diss too. That's one of the it's one of the highest grossing disses of all time. I think.
Yeah.
That shit was epic.
Yeah,
it was epic.
It's the energy. That's why.
Like he had to quit rapping and start doing punk.
Yeah.
the whole shit. Yo, what I gotta say right now is that before that happened, people were telling people that if you went against Eminem, he would end your career.
And it's facts.
Yeah,
and it's facts.
Come on,
it's facts.
And everybody, yo, what's going on? Dima, love you, Brody. Thanks for tapping in with us, man. Share my video. So. He's not going to get canceled. Let's put it that way.
Nah,
he ain't going to get canceled.
They tried canceling back in the day.
And
it didn't work.
He's the king of, they've been trying to cancel him for 20 years. Just like Marilyn Manson, bro. There's so many artists that they're like, we got to get him out of here.
Never works. Never works. Too many people
It gets
love
him bigger. It gets him even bigger.
Exactly.
Because,
Yo, he's hitting billions of streams right now because
that's
of
crazy.
this shit. Eminem's hitting billions.
I love Eminem, yo. Like,
Me too.
The 8 Mile movie is gonna forever be like classic movie. Like,
his rap style is his rap style, and he's great at what it is. He's very linguistic. Nobody can say that fool can't morph the English language. Okay, he can play with the English language better than pretty much anybody.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
But you got motherfuckers like Kendrick Lamar who have very intricate style and great wordplay. Okay, so I'm trying to and go figure. People who came from Dre, right?
Yeah, Drake. Drake. Because Drake influenced people like. When you were Dre,
myself, I can find good artists. I found Kevin. I found Blake. I've worked with some good people because I can headhunt real good. You know what I'm saying?
That's awesome, man. The fact that you even reached out to me and asked me to come, bro, that.
No, bro, I wanted you to come because I've known you for a long time and you're passionate about what you do. I mean,
if I come here hurt, I was putting it with
hands. It means that you're about your shit, and that's what this podcast is really about. It's about people who have dreams, and it's about people who got something to talk about. And,
bro.
all of it, just the vibes, bro. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
I'm glad that you came out.
And I feel like we're gonna be touching people on your live too, because they on there and they tapping in, they hear it.
They come in now. I didn't share it to any of the groups today just because I'm gonna work on doing that anyway through the YouTube channel. We're gonna
I love it, man. Everything starts with an idea and then a plan,
execution.
Yeah, and I got an idea.
Execution is the biggest thing because you want to know what? I got 5 million ideas. I got 5 million plans.
Right. That's why I can't sleep at night. My mind,
I can only execute one at a time, and if I'm going to, you gotta do all your plans like as thorough as you can.
Yeah.
Follow them through.
Yeah.
And that's what really makes dreams come true is don't wake up. Keep dreaming.
Don't wake up.
Yeah.
I like that you said that. That's dope, man. Don't wake up. Yeah, because once you sleep, you're complacent, and once you're complacent,
once you wake up, you just become a normal ass person.
Yeah. You set up for me.
Yeah. Always keep the inner child. Keep it all in there. You know what I'm saying? And strive to be great, and no matter what you're doing. Like I hope that with this platform right here, we're able to put some people that have some dreams.
You know what I'm saying? We got something in common earlier. Besides the music, and besides the combat sports. We all touched upon this earlier. We were talking about fitness. Like, I can see all three of us being personal trainers. Like, we could be personal trainers. We could have our own gym.
That's funny because a lot of times where I just run into you is at the gym.
That's crazy. Planning.
Yeah.
Oh, my boy, you see me out the mouth.
Yeah, hella times that I ran into you. Like, I wouldn't see him for a long time. And now
I just pop up and Planet. I'm at every gym, bro. It's the MMA. I ain't doing the wrestling, bro. I'm good out there. I get too tired. I wrestle somebody in like 10 seconds. I'll be like, yo, you good, yo? You good? You done? We done fighting? How crazy, bro.
Yeah, man. I'm glad that you came out. So let's touch the music real quick. Let me get on here real quick.
Oh yeah, matter of fact, hit 15 instead. Oh no, 13 is fine because I want this is the LeBron song, so I want them to hear that.
LeBron, my man does music too, Mr. Vic.
Yeah.
Everybody, make sure that you give Vic a follow too. Shout out your IG.
Oh yeah, my IG is VICK0719. The Facebook is Vic VICK Velez VLEZ Jr. And you're gonna see me with the boxing picture. Then but I do music too, so it's
Mm-hmm. Yeah, everybody add my man.
Yeah, so my music is like spiritual. So what you're gonna hear is about to be like spiritual mixed with soul and passion and all that. And these,
we love music on here.
Yes.
On this show, we gonna do a lot of music.
We them boys.
We them boys.
What was the?
Oh yeah, we're gonna do 13. Oh, 13. My bad. Ooh. Yeah, this is
13.
Yep, 13.
People just heard that and they wanted to hear what the fuck you had to say on
that. What's the name of the song?
It's called Brian. It's named after LeBron James.
LeBron? Okay.
Yeah, I did a song after
my man.
Yeah.
Hey, what's going on? My other man, Vince. What's going on, bro? How are you, man? Tell Vic we should open our own boxing gym, Vincent Young said.
Yeah, we will. We can get to that.
See? Dreams. LeBron.
Vic Velez.
My man Vic Velez.
Here we go. Let's go. You ready?
LeBron.
Rest in peace, Lil Snoop. Even though you hurt right now, I got him. I just be laying back thinking of all the things I want to say on the beats.
Hey.
Here we go. I be doing intros, bro. I'm just balling like Brian. I do this with my heart, man. I do this with my mind. Assists. I'm just trying to stay strong. Cause even when I die, man, life goes on.
It's like a Pac song.
Yeah, I'm just balling like Brian. I do this with my heart, man. I do this with my mind. Assists. I'm just trying to stay strong. Cause even when I die, man, life goes on. You need me, I'll be right there. Cause they don't fight fair. When I look, all I see is violence everywhere. It's getting worse and I ain't even get to church. I'm feeling bad as soon as I get to work. I'm feeling hurt, but that's just how it be. Same ones that talk about me, same ones smile at me, same ones that judging me. Don't you look down on me, I'm ready for it. All I need is a count of 3. Living life just hoping that I get it right. For every bad action, we gon' have to pay a price. Cards on deck, hoping that I play him right. My brother locked up, judge went and gave him life. So in a sense, he kinda saved my life. He showed me that ain't how I'm supposed to live my life. I thank him for showing me that I ain't him, for showing me that I ain't me, and that I ain't damn. I'm just balling like Brian. I do this with my heart, man. I do this for my mind. Assists. I'm just trying to stay strong. Cause even when I die, man, life goes on. I'm just balling like Brian. I do this for my heart, man. I do this for my mind. Assists.
I'm just trying to stay strong, cause even when I die, man, life goes on. This for all my people that's locked up, all my people that passed away. Don't worry, I got you. I'll be first in my class, ahead of my time. I'll be first in the draft. Wish I could go back, reverse all the past. Thinking the past days that hurt so bad. Bring them all back to life. Threes of the afterlife. Coming with the disrespect. You gon' really have me tight. I figured out what it takes to be a bigger person. Tell me exactly what I look like cursing. Still smile, but I'm still hurting. I love women, so I'm still flirting. Live your life, tomorrow ain't even certain. Game over, I'm about to call the curtains. Life is like a struggle. First they say they love you, they hate, and that's when they judge you. Back up in the huddle, trying to tell my boys you need to stay up out of trouble. Only go and make music now, cause I love to. And I'll be shining now, on the beats, and you see that I'm grinding now. All the girls that was trying to play Rican in, well, never mind them now. Got my style up, just to make it pile up. Gotta go and get through life, no matter how tough. At home, man, I don't leave the house much. Still praying, cause I be seeing wild stuff. I'm just ballin' like Brian. I do this with my heart, man, I do this for my mom. Assists. I'm just trying to stay strong, cause even when I die, man, life goes on. I'm just ballin' like Brian. I do this for my heart, man, I do this for my mom. Assists. I'm just trying to stay strong, cause even when I die, man, life goes on.
They got the time to come on and comment, so that means you touched it.
Nah, that's actually one of my boys I record with. He's allowed to give his opinion. Yeah, everybody.
My niggas, you gotta play me one of his songs. My niggas, I hear him then. That's old. That's, to be honest with you, that's 2014, bro. That's almost 7 years ago. I did that. Get to hear one of his songs.
It sounds like a Pac song. What's up, Christine?
It sounds like a Pac beat. I fuck with it.
Yo,
Definitely.
Whose track is this? My man Vic Velez.
Yeah, man. That's like 7 years ago.
Y'all will see Vic.
Oh yeah, I ain't done yet.
Y'all will see him when you go subscribe to the YouTube channel. But
Heck
for
yeah.
now, you can hear him. Nikki, you're late, so. But thanks for tapping in. Yeah, he needs to hear one of your songs, Vince. But we're not taking no requests right now.
Oh yeah, it's all good because we got this.
When you book your interview for the show,
yeah,
then he'll be able to hear yours, and you guys can have a battle royale and all that.
Nah,
shit.
it's all good. I ain't trying.
Since motherfuckers.
I'm just very defensive.
With your songs.
Yeah, I'm competitive. Like if somebody says something like that, even in boxing, like if somebody talk like that, I'm gonna be like, yo, get in the ring. And then show me. That's what I do. I got an old school personality. It's like don't tell me, show me. Like, I don't want to read your comment. I want to see it. But I'm not trying to start no drama or nothing. That's not what it's about. We on some positive.
Vince, he said he not ready. Vince, you got what's up with that beat that I left on your desktop, man? You better use that.
Oh damn, I ain't.
This is a bop. I'm going.
People can say what they want.
Yeah,
all right, so let's get back to it because we're gonna go a few more minutes, then we're gonna wrap this one up. We touched a lot of shit today.
Big stuff.
Let's topics. What else is up there? That did we touch on? Oh, the celebrity boxing thing.
Oh yeah, we touched that. We touched everything really.
Oh, we
except
did
Mike.
touch.
Except Mike.
We did touch this.
Except Mike Tyson. You said you grew up watching him.
Well, I did. Yeah. My dad used to order every fucking pay-per-view fight by him. And
I still watch him.
I still to
watch
this day watch just whenever I go back, nobody can, you can't not look him up if you're even talking about fighting, right? He's in there. Yeah. And it's for those vicious uppercuts and that style, and him being able to shift out and just dance around you and put you down.
He's one of my biggest influences.
Everybody knows what was amazing about him and what he's capable of. And it's just, like I said, when I was locked up, I read his book in like 6 days. You know what I'm saying? Because they had me in like the kind of lockdown where you can't you can only come out the cell for 1 hour.
Yo, they got you home, man. They got you home right now. You here?
Yeah, no, but I read the book in there, and you want to know what? I'm not gonna lie, it helped because the beginning of his book was about how he was a troubled youth. He used to beat the shit out of people and rob
For
them.
no reason.
Yeah, that's how I grew
Yeah,
up, too. I
and
connect with him.
he went through a lot of crazy ass shit because of where he grew up, and you gotta read it and it explains it. For anybody that hasn't read that and is looking for some inspiration, I 110%. He said, "Don't give that beat to anybody." I don't know about that guy. I'm gonna get a free session for that one. Nah, but yeah, it's just anybody that's looking for some sort of inspiration, you read Mike Tyson's book and hear the honesty in it, and even when it came down to the fight that he got in his wife and all that crazy stuff,
I look at
an insane dude became humble, and you find that out in that book.
And look at Mike Tyson right now. Look at how he went through all that, and look where he got himself. Like they did the deal with Triller. Triller right now is booming. Like they're starting to boom. They signing fighters right now.
That might have just put them back on the map.
Yeah, he did. Mike did that.
Yeah.
Mike did that with Roy Jones.
He might. Yeah, and now he's not working with him no more.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
I think
I did tell you.
Yeah, you told me, and I was like, oh man,
he's not gonna
make
money.
money.
That's why I've read he's not gonna work with Triller anymore. So
yeah, they wanted him to fight Holyfield in the rematch, and he didn't. He's good off of it.
But you see how conniving even that industry is. They had that exhibition fight. You had fucking Jake Paul on the undercard, and now Jake Paul's the headliner for Triller. Right. So it's like Triller snaked fucking Triller snaked Mike Tyson for his fucking algorithm.
Yeah, right. The sell.
Damn.
The industry's it's about popularity now. The industry's
they're gonna milk you as far as they can.
Well, that's why we had one of our topics, celebrity boxing, because now rappers can fight. You heard Tekashi calling out fucking.
I'd rather them do it like that. I'd rather them do it that way.
I'd go on his IG right now.
That's
crazy. I'd rather them
him showing off all his cars and then saying that. Honestly, I think Meek will give it to him. So
yeah,
I like Meek. I rock with Meek over.
Meek
Mill. If you ever seen my fucking podcast, why aren't you taking that? All
right,
come on, G. Come on. Boom.
Take the bread.
Let's go.
Take the bread.
Man, come on. Spit on him for all of us. Now, you know what? I can't even be a hater. Up until Tekashi did all his crazy ass shit, I wanted to produce for him. I was like, yo, this man is blowing up.
That's
like,
what I'm saying. That's what I was
saying. His shit is hype. It's dope. You know what, man? Honestly, I don't want to see nothing bad happen.
Me either.
But he definitely needs a DP from that gang, like beat up. You know what I mean? Like, everybody whoops your ass real good, and then
hopefully you can survive.
I generally
something.
Think that they both.
I don't know, bro, because you gotta understand, like, he did use them to get where he is, and like, you don't do that to your friends, bro. You know what I mean? Like, come on, those were guys that you know, and shout out my man. What's his name? Fucking. Billy Addo, man. I talked to him on the internet. He's one of 6ix9ine's friends, and like that was one of his boys that they hung out with all the time. And he didn't get told on, but some of the other people that he was dealing with did get told on. So they're all supposed to be like, I don't know, man.
Yeah, I don't get it either.
That's why I'm not in a gang though. You know what I'm saying? Not because I'm a tell, but because I don't need to be in no position to be put where I need to tell. You know what I mean? Like,
I try to stay in my lane.
I don't got nothing to tell on. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't got nothing.
I ain't got nothing to do with that.
Rule number 1: how to not be a rat. Don't do dumb shit.
I try to stay in my own lane. That's
what I'm saying.
That's why me and you, we all here today, because we had the ability to stay in our own lane and be smart about it.
Yeah, right.
When people try to get out of their lane and out of what they know is when they put themselves in dangerous situations. Yeah. That's why these things be happening like that. Yeah. Like with the artists, because you can't talk about one thing and not expect in your real life for that to come true. Because if you're talking about it, people gonna believe and expect you to be a certain way that you hold yourself.
Well, the universe hears it. You speak the shit into existence.
You know who actually said it really good? Had a metaphor. It was Dave Chappelle said, "I can't put on a cop uniform." You know what I'm saying? And then somebody runs up to me like, "We need help over here," and I'm like, "Oh, it's just a uniform." You know what I'm saying? There's certain things you just can't do in life. I think he was comparing that though to when girls wear like trashy stuff. He was like, "You're not a hooker, but you're sure wearing a hooker's outfit."
I was like,
it was some shit like that.
He's funny, bro.
Dave Chappelle. He was comparing, but I'm just saying that does compare to what you're talking about too. Don't walk around with a stringer on. All strong.
That's why I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm gonna be honest with both of y'all.
There's got to be some kind of validity to the costume you're wearing.
Like even with me, like with my music, I don't expect the people on your live to get what I'm saying, because what I'm saying is it's not like when I rap, I'm not just saying words. It's a message behind it. And if the people aren't in position to receive that message, they're not going to understand. So it's okay. That's why, like, you say, oh, yeah, he commented with it's all good. It's all love. At the end of the day, we
Nah, he's cool, bro. You know the way. He just wasn't feeling the song. He's a producer.
Okay. Yeah.
He's a producer.
It's
So
okay.
his actual.
It's not like I never went into a studio and had somebody say, yo, scratch that. You got to do this. You got to do. You know, it's okay. Like
I scratched every song I ever sang.
Thank you. You're right.
Not everybody's
Nah,
gonna feel every song you do, man.
I nailed some good stuff in my
me,
life, but I'd rather know
People
from
tell me
somebody
I'm
like, nah, this ain't.
I heard this. Yo, you was rapping with Fat Joe. Dude rapping with Fat Joe on the phone, bro.
Yeah, but I mean, like,
Saw that.
people tell me I'm whack.
So,
But it's okay.
Yeah,
But it's okay,
yeah.
though. You know what I mean?
You're right.
It's
'Cause
okay.
There's people that, when on Drake videos on YouTube, even though he get all those people that like him, he get mad people that dislike every song.
Yeah, of course.
They be like, Drake, you on righteous stuff. Like, every great person got, like, some kind of opposition.
Love
but
your haters, bro.
That's my weakness.
Just say I appreciate your opinion and move on.
That's
and
right.
Keep doing you.
Yeah, that's true. That's
Yeah.
true. That's true. But what does it do really when someone says something constructive, criticism, and you take it personal? Nothing good's gonna happen for you. You're not gonna change the problem or the issue.
Nah.
You just gonna keep like defending why, you
don't change.
Yeah, don't change.
You don't change.
Yeah, but that's an old one, man. That's why I told you we're gonna record soon.
Yeah, no,
because I got some new junk, bro.
Yeah.
It's gonna even be more involved than that.
I'm gonna get you in with Vince, all right? And then you can hear it. You can hear it not on the phone and talk shit. Then how's that sound? Huh? We yoke you up, huh?
Nah, it's all love. We're on the same team.
Nah, Vince a big ass motherfucker. He'll yoke me and you.
I'm trying to go to the gym with y'all. I'm trying to, we're gonna get on that the fitness wave.
Yeah,
we gotta talk.
We're planning on having my boy. Hopefully, this coming Wednesday, he bodybuilds and he's we're gonna go in on the nutrition, and rest, and exercise, and we're gonna really shoot into the bodybuilders.
Let me ask you,
some of the
both of you, how important is working out in your daily life?
We do it every day.
Exactly, and tell the people why.
That's why it's gonna be a big part of the show. Look,
tell them why you work out.
In the emblem, we got a little bodybuilder.
Yeah, I've noticed that he flexing like this. I'm like, yo, me too.
Body by Jake.
We do this shit every day.
I gotta do chest, though. I gotta go.
I'm gonna mix some more stuff. That's just our starting emblem right there. We're gonna get one of my boys. Shout out Monk. Monk does really cool graphics and shit like that. So we're gonna get something done.
Yo, I love it, bro. That
coming up soon here.
Yo,
for our intros.
I'm gonna tell you why fitness is big in my life, because I battle mental health issues like anxiety, depression, and bipolar disorder.
And it helps.
It helps, and it's addicting.
Yeah.
You know it's addicting because he always at the gym. I always see this dude on social media at the gym. It's
the days
addicting.
I don't work out, it's like, damn, son.
It's like my day don't feel right.
Yeah.
What's going on? He says he has a session for you tomorrow night if you're available.
Yeah, I would love to work.
All right, bro, shoot us the time. We'll come in.
Heck yeah, bro. Let me know, man. I'm trying to,
I'm trying to get
I'm getting excited, bro.
You
Like,
get on
crazy.
You get on one of my beats with my mixing. Vince gonna shut up.
I feel where he coming from.
He knows he's gonna. He's like, you got that, Drew.
You right. Yeah. Oh, snap, yo. Yo, the energy's been great today, yo. Like, I feel like this is probably one of the most moving podcasts that's going to be available, because the things we speaking about is not just the general talk that everybody does every day. It's deep. It's like this kind of talking is the kind of like rapping I'm doing. It's like but I don't want to make it too like I'm preaching, because I feel like if I make it seem like I'm preaching to you, you're going to be like, I don't want to hear that. But if I make it seem like, you know what I'm saying, I'm struggling with something. Everybody on that live right now is struggling with something. Everybody got a weakness.
Everybody.
So if I'm gonna rap about my weaknesses in every song and talk about it, I feel like when somebody does choose to listen, they're gonna feel what I'm saying.
My bad. He said Saturday, and actually tomorrow we have a podcast at 9:00.
Oh, do your thing. Do your thing. Saturday can work too.
Saturday. That's when he says he can do it.
Yeah, that's fine. Yo, I'm gonna add him. What's it? Is Vincent?
We're having a podcast on Saturday too.
I'm gonna add him.
We're gonna try. I'll try to fit both of. We'll see what's going on. But what we're trying to do is we're gonna get these 14 episodes that we talked about out of the way. So I'm not gonna go too into detail because I want it to be a surprise for everybody. But there's gonna be 14.
It's fine.
14 episodes with people from around here, and
I'm definitely.
It's always gonna have somebody some different type of topic on it. But then once we get some shit out of the way, we'll have some revisits, some people.
It's made me proud, man. Honestly, when I grew up with you and I see that you taking the big steps you taking and doing this, I'm going to support this. Like that's the problem in our community is that we too busy competing. I'm part of it. We too busy competing with each other, and you see how I come out here and all I'm doing is showing love. It's like, look, this is my boy stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna talk about it when I tagged him in it on my Facebook Live, so people know who you are. You know, the people that know me that may not know you. That's what it's about. I feel like as people, we could all make it in Jersey if we all just was like, yo, we support it. Yeah, I'm gonna support your music too, bro.
Yeah. Well, that's what this platform's about to be for. Because
that's fire.
You know what I'm having on it. I'm having
it's life changing now.
All of my guests are all gonna be, you know, people who I know who got a dream and got something going on and want to come talk and, you know.
Yeah.
That's it. We're gonna build something dope out of it.
Yeah.
Honestly, it all came together. Me and him started thinking about doing crazy ass shit like this a year ago, and then since me and Gerena over here started hanging out, we keep talking about doing certain types of videos and content and shit like that.
Yeah, I'm about to start my own boxing podcast where I'm about to just.
I hope it does. This does inspire you to get your own shit.
Yeah, and music too. Yeah, it did. Heck yeah. Well, my thing is that, you know, like I told you before, it's like my goal is every day is not only it used to be to survive, and now every day is to do better as a person. Like I'll be falling short in a lot of areas, and it's crazy because now we getting older, we learn more about ourselves as we get older. Now I know what's wrong with me. Like it just showed today how like he ain't meaning like that. He was showing love. And I got all defensive because that's the area I struggle in. It's like if you tell me like, you know, you don't like me in the ring or you don't like me like anything I do, I'm gonna be like, well, you show me that. But
it's not worth it. It's not worth it.
It's a waste of energy.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Y'all teaching me. Look, I come in here and y'all teaching me. Like that's what's up. You see that, y'all? Look, I come in here and they teaching me how to be better.
Definitely.
And that's what I said on
some of the opinions that we've gone over today are going to ring in
people's all love.
Because like, you know what, I felt that way before too.
Yeah. Huh?
You know?
Yeah.
That's a good thing about this too.
Vulnerability. It's about being vulnerable.
We're getting vulnerable. We're sitting here and we're talking about how we feel about different things.
Yeah.
Like it's almost kind of like a little bit of a therapy thing. I'm sorry.
Okay, my cousin on there. Okay, she's sharing it. All right, cuz, I see you.
Angelique, that's my girl.
Yo, it's cuz, it's man. She always supporting me though. I give her that credit.
You know what? I'll probably even have her on here, bro. I'm trying to get
always showing love. She's a real one.
As many of the people as I can. I know that have something going on.
Oh, you asked me that? Who I think should? I know.
Yeah, well, we're gonna wrap it up because I think that this was a great one.
Yeah,
we talked about a lot of good stuff. I think we even got to touch on Tyson up there. We didn't leave him alone.
No, we didn't leave him alone. We got everything on there.
Why don't you shout out right now again where people can find you?
Oh yeah.
Like give us all your social media and all that stuff so that everybody watching can check out my man Vic. He's got videos of him boxing different stuff like that. He trains at Checkmates Boxing, which is my boy Darren's boxing facility. So you know you guys can tap in with him and follow his journey too.
Yep. So my Facebook is Vic VICK Velez VLEZ Jr. and my Instagram is Vic VICK. Coffee got me tripping 0719. And just follow me, you know, just be a part of the journey. You know, that's all I can say is just be a part of the journey. And we are all four of us here. We got big dreams, big goals. So don't just follow me, you know, follow them too. Make sure, you know what I'm saying, it's about all of us, you know. But thank you.
Yeah, bro, nah.
You better follow me. Y'all better follow me too. I better be my IG view now.
That shit better go up.
This channel gets buzzing. You're gonna get some good follows off of it, man. Because this is gonna be for everybody. So now you can tell us who do you think we should have on here, you know, tell us why, who it is, you know, somebody around here, maybe somebody that I know. Yeah. I wanted to tell you real quick, before you tell us who you want, I think when I get Will Clark on here, we're gonna talk about some more, you know, once we touch the MMA boxing world again, we'll have him on here. It'd be cool to have both you guys on that side.
Yeah, I would love to. Plus,
we're all boys too, so it'll kind of.
I talk to Will on the Messenger all the time. That's my brother.
Just having his input on all those same topics will make another awesome show.
Yeah, it will. Well, I think he's great, and you know what I think the perfect person next? It should be Jamie J. Ferguson. Definitely J. Ferg.
Yeah, okay, I know J. Ferg.
Is the hardest working artist I ever been around.
You know this dude. Tell him contact me.
I will. I got you, J. Ferg. We're gonna get you up on here, J. Ferg.
I talked to him not too long ago too. I see him from time to time here and there because he be working. So.
Yeah, he always work. That boy work all day, go home and make like 5 songs.
Yeah,
I will.
thank you so much for coming on.
Yeah.
Everybody that's on the live, before
Thank
we
you.
tap out, you see my Cash App that's down there. Donate to us.
Yeah,
Donate to the
donate.
show. Help me out. Me and Mike are going to put it into some new equipment and making the show even better for everybody around here.
Awesome.
If you have a business and you want to sponsor us, hit me on my email. It's yodini.lmr@gmail.com, and we will sponsor your business. And if, like I said, if you'd like to donate, help us out. All right. Thank you, everybody.
We them boys.
We them
We them
boys.
boys,
We them
yo.
boys.
I see the sign. I see the logo.